Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Digital Do Big Forum, brought to you by Tata Tele Business Services. This is Anil Chaube, your host for the day, and I hope you all are safe and taking good care of yourself and your families. Do Big Forum is a learning and awareness platform where we try and address few of the most critical technology subject and bring forth an opportunity to interact with technology solution expert. With a changing digital ecosystem at work, it is necessary for organization to stay ahead of competition, continue to drive better customer experience, be resilient, agile, and adaptive. While work gets smarter, customer experiences are getting reimagined, becoming more dynamic, personalized, interactive, and engaging. And we, as a Tata Tele Business Services, is committed to work closely with organizations of all sizes by bringing new and innovative solutions which reduce the gap between businesses and customer and drive better efficiency. In this pursuit, today we have an important, interesting topic, especially for business and IT leaders like you. The topic will help us to understand the importance of bringing technology in customer communication space and how a right solution can raise a bar in driving wow customer experiences. So before starting the session, I would like to take few opinion of yours via poll. So I would request each of the participants to please visit on the screen at right side. There is a one tab that's called poll button. Poll tab is available. You have to click on that particular tab and you will able to see first poll question, which is what are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting your industry? I hope everyone is able to find out that particular tab. It is available on the screen at the right side. So again, I'm repeating the first poll question. What are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting your industry? Digital transformation, COVID disruptions, availability of finance, business continuity and operational resiliency, business growth and expansion. We have 30 seconds to give your valuable opinion for the first poll. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Moving on the next poll, which is what are the top 3 areas of investment for your company? Hiring to meet demand, upgrading technology like software and hardware, upgrading infrastructure like internet, cloud, connectivity, and other telecom solutions, operations, marketing, and sales. Again, we have 30 seconds to give your valuable opinion for the second poll. Twenty seconds left. Ten seconds left. Moving on the next poll, which is available on your screen. Which of the following Tata Tele services offering are you aware of? Collaboration solution like Zoom, web conferencing solution, SmartFlow, etc. IoT solutions, connectivity solutions like lease line, MPLS, PRI, SIP trunk, toll free, etc. Cloud and SaaS, and security solutions. We have 30 seconds again to give your valuable opinion for the third pool. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Thank you so much for the participating in polls. So before the session start, I would like to communicate this session will be for the next 45 minutes, followed by the question and answer. And all the attendees will be on mute and listen mode only. And if you have any query during the session, I would request to please write your queries in Q&A box. We will take each question after the session. So without taking much time, now I would quickly introduce to our eminent speaker, Mr. Alok Kumar, who takes care of business development team for the entire West region for the SmartFlow product of ours. So I would request him to please take the session ahead. Alok sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you for your introduction and definitely initiating introduction. Hello, everyone. Myself, Alok. I look after the SmartFlow product for Tata Teleservices. But before initiating, definitely it's a COVID period. So I hope everyone is healthy and safe. So let's start. Tata have initiated majority innovations in terms of solution designing, in terms of marketing understanding, and the product requirement, which all the SMEs or the mid-size or the enterprise customers are facing on a regular basis. So when we initiate with, we will try to cover some few points where exactly how the solution will work out and how the things will go ahead into it. So as per the Charles Darwin, in the long history of the humankind, which we always learn to collaborate, improvise, and give our best to best whenever we are offering to. And we believe the same quote, and we always try to improvise ourselves in terms of offering our solutions, our product, and definitely our handling to our precious customers. So whenever we move ahead, the majority of the portion is to understand, to evolve the product as per the market needs and the requirement. And whenever the organization move into it, as we are a service into the service industry, so definitely we need to look what our clients are looking for and how exactly we can behave like a one-stop solution, which is offering their complete end-to-end requirements and how exactly we are going to cover it. So before initiating what is SmartFlow and how exactly we have came across to the industry domains and what best we are offering, I will try to cover some points that what our product is, what our domain is, and what the other products we are offering in the system. So the agenda of this meeting will be definitely a landscape of what the technology we are offering to the SME segments, definitely, because that is what our target and core audience is. The challenges what we are facing in the day-to-day SME operations, and definitely the Q&A session, which I will suggest and definitely request each one of you, if you have any questions, concerns, doubts, or definitely you want us to reach you back one-to-one or in this session itself, please use the chat box or write to us so that we can get back to you and provide you the more information that how our products or some of the products can help you out in your day-to-day operations. So whenever we are planning of anything, definitely we have to go ahead with the changing environment of the industry, as the technology phase is improvising on a regular basis. And that is what exactly we are looking for. The improvisation of the technology without having any disruptions or any discontinuity in the business, that is the core agenda of this session. So what is happening to SMEs? definitely SMEs are having a day-to-day challenges where these three are the basic parameters where the SME business is completely defined of. Like a business continuity plan, what exactly we are going to define, how exactly we are going to grow, the next level of business upgradation, the expansion mode, and these are some of the basic things what any SME is looking for. But to go ahead with it, the basic what will be the challenges they are going to face and how they are going to reduce, we work on these areas on a very minute level, so we can offer best to best services to our customers as per their own needs. So let's suppose if I go ahead, either it's a business interruption cost or their business plans regards to their regulatory compliances or the security, which is again a topmost priority for any organizations whenever they are defining any solutions, either for their in-house or definitely they are proposing it to their customers or clients. So COVID is a situation which have changed the almost complete dimensions of the technology and the organization structure. Earlier, we were have some different trends and plans how we are surviving and handling our day-to-day operations and business. But post-COVID, each one of have some of the change we have observed in the trends in our day-to-day activity. And the major challenges were, which we try to define here, are the employee tracking, the definitely the interaction of your team members, the IT infrastructure accessibility, the physical traveling, and the voice infrastructure part. So some core challenges which we all have encountered in this COVID pandemic. The COVID is still going on, and might be we are again not sure that what will be the next phase of either a COVID or a new variant or some new business challenges which are coming in front to us, and they are going to definitely hamper our workouts and business. So we have to be very ready and be very optimistic that how exactly the things will not deviate from our core dimensions, our business goals, and what we have already planned it out as our business transactions. So to initiate, there are many technology upgradations are coming through. So to avoid the disruptions and to avoid the business issues, we have a set of workouts and technologies which we can cover it in the continue with the process and all. So when it comes to a digital adoption in the SME segments, these are some stats which is there, how exactly the COVID and the post-COVID and these things are affecting us. But apart of it, let me tell you, as per the Gartner studies, almost 73% the industry domain has started upgrading themselves from a traditional technology to the cloud-based or some security parameters where they can adjust and run their day-to-day operations and business. So that is a major transaction phase is there where we have gone ahead, we have faced the challenges, we are driving our business and definitely finding us how exactly we can stabilize our operations and business goals. So these are some of the trend where exactly we are fighting and running our day-to-day operations, where either in terms of XYZ challenge, what we are facing when we are approaching to the office premises, or a new trend of a work from home situation is again coming through. So these are some of the balancing factor which is already there in the industry nowadays, which each and every SME is fighting on a regular basis so that their employees and their clients can adjust the new way of handling the business. So there are some 5 guidelines what per the technology and anywhere which we thought of it, we can ensure it and we can move it down. So whenever it goes to it, there are some of the OPEX and CAPEX model which is in the trend of the discussion from a very long period. But here the post-COVID situation, we all have observed that instead of doing an investment on a one go, if we are getting something where we are only charging what we are using it, and definitely it's not a cost burden to us, we will definitely want to go ahead with that technology. But definitely we don't want to compromise on the technology part, on what exactly your needs of your business part. So we have designed it as per our guidelines, how exactly it will reduce your costing part. It can fit into your day-to-day workouts, give you a scalability options where whenever as per your business needs, you can scale it up. Whenever you think so, this is the right time, your clients and your team members are ready to adopt the new technologies and more of it. Definitely a mindset will come into our picture. If I'm getting a adopted technology, a newest technology, definitely I don't want that it will hit into my pockets. And this is the something which we always thought of it. So we have designed each and everything just to support our customers and clients, that how exactly we can define and give best to best to our partners, to our clients, to our associates, and definitely to whom exactly we are traveling. These are some of the key things what we have achieved, and we are doing best to best to upgrade and to download the information who have joined the boat which we are selling from so long. And definitely Tata is a brand which always wants to give the best advantages to their business customers, their partners, their channel team, or definitely their direct or indirect whoever are engaged with us. So we have, these are some of the stats which can define how broadly we are planning and how we are dedicated and moving ahead in the operations and business. So these are some of the segments which we are offering, which can be segregated into 6 different zones, where the connectivity, security, collaboration, cloud and SaaS, marketing, and the IoT products. Today, I will cover the cloud and SaaS where the SmartFlow product is there. So let's start what exactly the SmartFlow is. SmartFlow, if I have to go ahead with a very layman terms, that is a complete standalone cloud telephony product which can operate and handle your day-to-day voice communications or the voice transactions what we previously operating from the office premises. So the definition of the smart flow will be a smart, multifunctional, flexible, scalable, secure, and reliable suite of cloud-based communication solution. So definitely when it comes to a cloud-based, it doesn't mean that I want some old and fashioned and some downgraded technology options. So whenever we are moving ahead, we need some intelligent, some smart solution which can help us in terms of our connectivity to increase the productivity, and definitely it is going to impact to increase the revenue size. And if we have some challenges, which we can cover it up with this product. So the question will definitely come. We are okay with our mobile phones, we are okay with our PRI and SIP lines, which are already there from so many years. Why I switch to the traditional technology to a cloud telephony? So my dear friends, COVID is a live example where we wanted or unwanted get a guideline from the government where we have to mandate it that we have to work from home or we have to sit idle to our home premises. So definitely if we are not able to reach to my office premises, definitely my whole business will goes down, and majority have faced these kind of losses in this COVID period. But how long? It's almost 2 years, more than 2 years have passed away. Still lookalikes, the COVID is rounding around our heads. And definitely the new variants or some new business disruptions are might be planning in the coming future. So should we continue this kind of disbalancing of our business needs? So we need a product which can create a hybrid model where either my agents are working in the office premises, they can carry on, or either they are working at home. In both the situations, the complete connectivity and the business discussion or the business workouts doesn't get hampered. And with the advanced level of technology, so that means we are improvising ourselves with the help of technology. So what exactly smart flow covers? So smart flow basic tagline is anytime, anywhere communication. So as I was trying to explain that either might be I'm having some office premises. Suddenly, if something come across, definitely I can switch to the work from home situation. But some of us might think of it, I have already done an investment in the infrastructure, where definitely an infrastructure cost is already involved. So why should I switch to the work from home model? So for that, let me give you a very good example. If you go ahead with the global survey reports, majority of the big corporates and the enterprise who are the leading pioneers in our industry have migrated from the complete infra space to either a work from home model or shared space model. The reason is definitely a basic reason is cost cutting. So I don't need a space where my 500 guys are sitting across and I'm doing the investment on the either a rental purpose or some other purposes. So I can save that money. I can save huge amount of money from there. And definitely, if I need to do expansion, if I need to improvise ourselves, I again need to do a reinvestment in the IT infrastructure. So this product gives a opportunity where without doing the additional investments with the non-movable products, that means our servers, our PBX, might be our some IP workouts. So we don't need to invest these kind of things like a voice logger for the voice recordings or anything. So we need some intelligent solution which can handle everything with the improvised technology. But how exactly is infrastructure is the only one? No, definitely when we are saving on the IT hardware part, we are reducing the operational and capital cost. That means no infrastructure, no maintenance cost. So that give a clarity how exactly we are saving on the infrastructure, we are saving on the IT infrastructure part. But when it comes to a cloud migration, the first and topmost question will come arise that we need a product which have a data security, which are something like a data hacking which can be avoided. My data needs to be very much secured because that is the line of my business. So we have gone ahead with some kind of telco infrastructure auditable workouts where we are giving and assuring our clients and customers that you can proceed further, and with the help of the background and a very big brand images, we are continuing and serving our customers. And definitely we are trying to maintain the SLA level, which is again a topmost priority, so my customers at any time don't get suffer. But if I am concluding these things, definitely I need some improvisation, which is the business intelligence. So what is business intelligence? It can be defined on many ways, but we try to cover it up where exactly we have some kind of reports, we can need some analytics, we need instant call recordings, we need our agent monitoring, we need our department analysis, we need to define the call flow where exactly they are interacting and the customers are getting the good customer service responses, either in terms of voice to text conversion. That means I just need to, or it's text to speech in both the ways. I just need to write down something, and by default, it will convert into the IVR. Or let's suppose I'm having some kind of service industry where I'm having multiple manpowers who are interacting to my ready-made clients and database. Definitely, I don't have time to go and check each and every call records. But I need a smart system with the sentimental analysis who can understand the call flow. And at the end of the day, if I need to find out a precise words, a precise customer, a precise segment, so definitely I can just scroll it down and I get the desired results. But with these intelligence, we again need a scalability. Now, when it comes to comparison with the traditional business and this cloud domain, there is a huge difference. So there, let's suppose I am having a setup of 100 guys and I want to scale myself to almost 10 times. So that means I need to reinvest myself in the infrastructure, IT infrastructure, and multiple things. But that is not the only thing. Again, I need some time, which needs as an investment. So time investment is again there, where I need might be 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, 60 days to go ahead and procure these uh, basic things from the industry and deploy it and definitely get the feasibility and other concerns into it. So I need some smart product which can help me to scale my business anytime. I just need 1 or 2 days. And if I'm getting a project, so without going ahead with any downtime or any excuses to the customer, promptly I can take that project and continue my business services. So definitely when we are giving a mix of these small variants, it will definitely enhance the customer experience as we have the complete business transparency that what is happening if let's suppose I'm having office premises. So first thing, what exactly we do? We create a website. We just put down a number. Either it can be my mobile number or it can be my landline number or a PRI number. Now, my customers, whenever I am doing a marketing stuff, my customer will reach back to that number which I have already demonstrated. So the service and the customer experience starts from there. I might be dealing with any domain I'm saying so. But if the customer is reaching to my contact number, he want someone to understand his needs, to give him the proper support, to assist him to have the objective of that call. And to go ahead with that, we have created the integrations with the multiple applications again. So let's suppose if somebody is having a CRM or an ERP solution or a bulk SMS solution, so anything I'm saying so, we can do the integration. So as a standalone workouts, he can handle his day-to-day operations and definitely give the best to best experience to the customer. But when it comes to defining the smart flow, you can segregate it in 4 different models, which we have calculated based on the customer discussions and requirements. So some customer wants as an inbound solutions, that I'm having an inbound inflow where my customers are reaching back to me and they want to interact, they want to discuss, they want to share, they want to have some clarity on the product and services what the client is offering. Second is click to call. Click to call is something which we all have observed. Whenever we are visiting a website, there is an option there to connect to us. So if somebody is dropping and clicking into that parameter, by default, I am directly involving myself with a two-way communication to the customer and the agent who is sitting there. And it comes with a multiple options that how exactly the business channel and transactions can be handled. Missed call solutions. This is a solution which is from a very long period where I just need database of the customers, might be election campaigns, might be anything. So these are the third parameter. And the fourth is the OBD solution. Now OBD is something which is trending nowadays. So earlier we used to send the SMS that thank you for reaching us. Now definitely we all have so much spams we don't check our SMS who have shared us or sent us or anywhere. So now the trend is we are receiving a live call with the customers or with you definitely from your end. The client is taking that call and the live voice recordings will be downloaded or played. So that is something which is definitely changing the business parameters. Now, here are some inputs points what we are offering with the product. Either a multi-layer IVR, a virtual number concept, virtual number which we all are again aware of it. And in our day-to-day normal lives, we are using this technology. This is something which is not new. Like we are dealing with IndiaMart, we are dealing with might be Zomato, Swiggy, or you just Ola, Uber, anyone. They all are using this virtual number concept just to safeguard the data from both the ends. So they don't want the driver of your cab to get your personal number, and definitely they don't want you to get the personal number of the driver to avoid any legalities issues or to avoid the personal space what we all want in our life. So this is something which is possible due to the virtual number concept of a cloud telephony setup. CRM integration, definitely we either are having some kind of CRMs like Zoho, Salesforce, anything which we can do the integration. But I just want to add one more thing. If we don't have any CRM, still in the smart flow, we can cover the basic functionality of a CRM. That means saving the contact number, uploading the database, handling, getting the reports, fetching the customer multiple informations like name, contact number, email IDs, or whatever it is. So this is a standalone product again, which can handle the basic CRM functionality. The extension based routing, that means like our PBX. So in the office premises, we are having our PBX dial 101, 102, 103, 104. And definitely, you know, if this is the extension of X department, Y department, or Z department, here it will act as a cloud-based PBX. So that means either I am sitting in Mumbai, I am sitting in Gujarat, I am sitting in Delhi, I am sitting in Chennai. I just need to dial the extension 101, and whoever the extension is mapped to, he is sitting in anywhere in Pan India, the call will directly get connected. So that is serving our PBX portion again. So using the inputs, the API integration, OTP based, everything functionality is there. Number masking is again a topmost feature which is requested by our customers. Okay, let's suppose I'm having an agent, but I don't want to get him the complete database. So what is the number masking? Okay, let's suppose either a virtual number concept is there, or either a number masking is okay, we are having a number. Let's suppose my number is 9999999999. So what exactly you will get to know the first four digits or might be last four digits. So cross sign will be there. So I am trying to save my database from my agents again. So let's suppose tomorrow, if they switch, because these are the basic challenges of the industries. If tomorrow your own employee will switch to your counterpart with your database. So that is topmost priority to any organization to save their database. And when it comes to a call patching, COD verification, SMS, missed call, or DTMF, whatever it is, we can define and design the complete product and solutions as per your need. So that means a standalone product which can be customized and it can cover any segments. So you just, before going ahead with the case studies, you just name the segments. Either you are dealing with some NBFCs, you are dealing with some banks, cooperative banks, you're dealing with some real estate lobby, automobile segments, you're dealing with dairy firms, you're dealing with some hiring model services, anything I'm saying so. We have given this product to each and every domain. Either it's a healthcare, either it's a FMCG. So you just come back to us that how this product will help you in your own domain, and we will give you the case studies and what exactly they are using and how you can improvise your business from this product. So kindly reach back to us so that we can discuss one-to-one as per your own business needs, that how this product will fit and suitable for your operations, and definitely increasing the revenue and business needs without having any downfalls. So going ahead with a case study where we have given this product to a mid-sized BPO which is having a 500 agents. The reason why I opted this case study, because I received the feedback from some of our clientele that Alok, definitely for a smaller SMEs, we have 10, 20, 50 maximum what the agents I am having it. You can say so agents means I'm having salesperson, support, finance, HR person, whom I want to start using this product from now onwards. But let's suppose if I am expanding myself like a Gen Pack, like any top names. So is this product is going to handle that kind of bandwidth, that kind of volume business? So definitely a reliability was a question mark. So I just want to give you a download. The download is that with this help of this product, either a HDFC bank, either a Gen Pack, or either a topmost BPOs of the India, we are already migrated them to this smart flow product. So this is an example of one of the examples where a mid-sized BPO of 500 agents who are working on pan-India basis, they are having multiple branches and they are dealing with day-to-day operations with their customers and using the same traditional technologies with some kind of GSM gateways, mobile phones, PRI, landlines, and some basic functionality. So we came across, we had a discussion with their management. We just want to demonstrate our product. So that was the key area. We never tried to pitch the product to the customer forcefully. We just told them, you just give your best time. We just want you to demonstrate our product, what the product is, and what are the functionality and reporting segments are there. You just take a look, then you decide yourself that this product is going to give you the benefits or not. And the answer was quite yes, because he was using multiple vendors, multiple technologies to handle their day-to-day operations. So some PBX vendor was different, some server vendor was different, some GSM vendor was different, some PRI vendor was different, some voice logger vendor was different, some dialer vendor was different, some their CRM and ERP solution vendor was different, and they all are doing the independent business. So to manage each and every vendor is the biggest challenge for anyone. And we have given a solution which comes with a single platform which covers each and everything. So they have came across with the product with the scalability benefits and definitely the work from home culture and the data security. So their complete integration, their IVR flow, that if the customer or their clientele will give a call, the call will be routed to the customer without sharing the customer information. The contact number, that is core important, because we all have observed, okay, let's suppose I'm having a real estate lobby. Definitely a call came across to my landline phone or mobile phone to your employee. Might be after the office hours, he can use the same contacts to run his own business or to manipulate the client to some other vendors. So these are the day-to-day challenges what we all have faced. So the number masking and these security parameters will help you to understand and give you more clarity to your businesses. So the key benefits, we tried and I tried to cover each and everything, but just to compilation, this is an innovative product with the IPv6 compatibility, where exactly your complete solutions, your auditing, your every hardware and each and everything will be dependent. And the topmost thing is This is something where you're logging to your Gmail account. So that means I don't need any hardware. I don't need any solution. You just go ahead, open your laptop, open your desktop, open your mobile phone, open your tablet. Just go to the URL, just enter your login ID and password and start dialing and start talking to your customers without having any disturbance. So I don't need anything. This is the best reach because it's covered your feasibility challenges. Might be we have all have encountered. Okay, if let's suppose I'm approaching to Tata, I'm approaching to any other vendors for a PRI zip lines, but definitely optical fiber is not coming through. So I'm not going to get the landline connections. But here we don't have the restrictions. Anyone can take it from anywhere. Anywhere means anywhere. You can bundle it, the best SLA, and definitely a self-care portal. So overall view of this product is definitely I opted for a benefit from Tata. Definitely I'm getting the SLA. But how to reach and whom to reach? That is again a question mark. So we have a iManage portal, a application which is same works as you order a Flipkart order and you track your order stages that I have given an order that is stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 or stage 4. So that is quite easy to handle and operate. So that's all from my side. How exactly the product is going to be benefited, how exactly we can do the customization as per your segment and zones. And the end of the session is definitely COVID or some other post impacts will be a regular day-to-day operations. So that is not going to end anywhere. So we have to adopt the technology to keep the balancing factor of our business and handle it smoothly without going ahead with any revenue loss. Sure. Thank you from my side. Anil, I'm giving handover to you again so that we can conclude and check if any questions are there. So we can either cover it here or one-to-one sessions, we can cover it up. Anil, over to you.
Thank you so much, Alok sir, for a wonderful session and the insight on a smart flow. It's really very wow session, I could say. So we come to the last but important section of the event, which is answering your queries. So please keep posting your question in chat window, Q&A window, so that we will address and answer all your queries. So I would request each of the participant to please write your queries in Q&A box. Meanwhile, I would request each one of you to please click again on the poll button so that we have last two valuable opinion of yours which we wanted to capture. So I would request each one of you to please visit on the poll tab once again, wherein you will see a poll question, which is, would you be interested in a SmartFlow live demo for your organization? There is an option of yes and no. You just have to click on yes and no. Accordingly, we will process demo for your respective organization. We will have 30 seconds to give this input for yes and no. I would request each one of you to please participate and give your valuable opinion for this. Twenty seconds left. Ten seconds left. Moving on, the last poll question. Which of our product and solutions are of your interest? Which of our product and solutions are of your interest? Cybersecurity solution, IoT solutions, voice connectivity, dedicated internet bandwidth, and Zoom. We have 30 seconds to capture your valuable opinion. So I would request each one of you to please participate and give your valuable opinion on the last poll. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Thank you so much for the participating in polls. So Akshit, could you please confirm if any questions are there?
Still not there.
So meanwhile, people are writing their questions. I would request each of the participant to please click again on the poll button and give your valuable feedback of the event. We have last 4 questions for your feedback. I would request each of the participants to please give your valuable feedback. And meanwhile, you can put your question in Q&A box so that we can address your queries as well. So you have to click again on the poll button and you will be able to see the first question. Please rate the overall experience of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. I would request each of the participants to please give your valuable feedback. We have 20 seconds to give feedback for the first feedback questions. Moving on the next feedback question. Please rate the quality of speaker for the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds to give your feedback for the second question. Ten seconds left. Moving on the third question. Please rate the product insight of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds to give your valuable feedback for the third question. Ten seconds left. Moving on the last feedback question. Please rate the online experience of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds to give your valuable feedback for the last question. Thank you so much for your feedback. Akshay, could you please once again confirm if there is any question?
No, sir.
So with this, I thank our eminent speaker for their great insight, and I would really appreciate audience for joining the session on time. And with this, I would ending the session over here. And I would request each one of you to please stay safe, eat healthy, and be healthy. Thank you so much, Alok sir, for the wonderful session once again.
Thank you, Anil. And thank you everyone for joining the session.
Thank you so much, sir.